Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. I'm back with a bit of a mixed haul of things that have come in within probably the last week or two. So first of all, from Aliexpress, I do love their sprinkles, so I had to pick up this one because I wanted the blue and white snowflakes mainly, but it's also got little penguins in there, little pearl beads, and I guess what looks like kind of blue and white sugar strands. So really cute. I was looking, yeah, it's from AlinaCraft, whatever she's calling herself, AlinaCraft, I guess, really. It doesn't quite say how much she got in there. 20 grams, maybe I say it like I'm a human weighing machine. Then also from her, I've been looking at this probably for a couple of years now. I've had it in my cart and not picked it up. And then I came to a point where I needed to clear out my cart because I'd filled it with so many different things. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick this up. And it is the tags that come with a little matching die. And I've seen lots of people use these tiny tags and they're just so cute to add to projects. You get a whole range of things. I mean, you're obviously not really going to do a tag that just says your. So that might be one that I maybe edit a bit and cut out the your and use as just a blank tag that I can fill myself. Your doesn't work on its own. I mean, I presume they think you're amazing, but I don't know how you do that as a tag. For you, lovely. So you get that, and then of course you get the bit that you cut out. And there we go. That's how it looks. I think they're really sweet. Just usable little tags. I also picked up a paper pad. I think I mentioned that I was getting this one, a Gnome one. This is from AlinaCrafts as well. So it says Winter Elf, but they are gnomes. Elves are the ones that are a bit more kind of skippy, dancey around little things, aren't they? So this one appears to be having lots of fun with his piggy friend. Do not ask me why he has a pig friend, but there we go. So we've got the pig in the barrel and the ram. And the ram's horns are like candy canes. Oh, I think Mango's wandering around somewhere down below. And there's the gnome and the pig having a jolly good time there, resting. So a nice background one with the kind of rust-coloured background. Some little gnome houses. They could be gnome houses or gingerbread houses, and they're little sleighs. Okay, oh, it's the same. Lots of little gnomes there. They're really sweet, aren't they? And then this little gnome riding on a pig, and I've used this in a card that I'll show you in a second. There's another one of those. It's a little background one. Some more houses, but in a different colour. It's another background one. What else have we got? What are you doing down there, Mango? It's more of the old ram and the pig in a barrel. Little rabbits. That could be, I guess, for Christmas as well, though, I think. We're holding holly. And there's another gnome. So I do like those. So I'll show you what I made with that in a second. I'll just show you the last thing that I picked up from two last things I picked up from AliExpress. I got some beads, just making charms and things. So like on here, kind of cute. Pink around the outside and white. So I do like my pink. So I can't remember how many was in there. I think it was meant to be 50. It doesn't look like 50, but it did say 50 on the instructions. And yeah, this is the final thing I got from AliExpress. It's another mould. And of course, when I realised I didn't have a Swan mould, I had to get a Swan mould. So as I've said many a time before, I use this with my hot glue. That's why it seems to have little bits on there. And I will show you one that has come out. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. I have dropped dust and things on it, but I think it comes out really nicely, doesn't it? You don't necessarily have to do it in white, of course. You could do it in pink. Why not? We all like a bit of pink. Or whatever colour you choose. And of course you get one that points in one direction and one that points in the other direction. So let's just show you some of the things. Just got to plug my cable in there that I have made. So here is the little gnome card. And it kind of looks a bit funny as I put some glossy accents on his nose, but it seems to have a bubble in it. So his nose now looks really funny. I don't know whether I need to redo that because his nose has gone. Yeah, his nose has got a bubble in it, like it's got a big spot. So I may well redo his nose, but I just popped him up, and that's the gingerbread house I had from a paper tray ink stamps there, and there's one of the papers in the background. So he's there riding along on his pig, unfortunately with a big spot on his face, so I need to sort that out. But other than that, I think he's a real cutie. What else did I do? This is a pocket letter that's going to go out, but I thought I'd show you anyway because I used the swans in this one, just added little eyes there. And in here it has all those shaker bits to make a bit of a shaker pocket. Some felt flowers, and there's that die from Queen of Craft as well. Just thought I would show you that one so you can see how I've used it. So those are the bits I got from Aliexpress. Then I picked up, well, I'll show you a not very exciting thing. I got another cutting plate from Slipscreens because get it all in for Christmas and the heavy crafting. So then I picked up a magazine whilst in Sainsbury's. So I got Crafts Beautiful. So it's Christmas special. I think the next one isn't Christmas. The next one that comes with this is like a Paper Posies. I think it's a Dovecraft one. So there's a few cute projects in there. I could probably give that a go. Quilling. I need to do quilling again. And some other things. We're not really going to go into that too much. But the free gift is really what's sold. Not the free gift, but the gift that comes with it that you pay for. I really like this. The biggest ever Snowflake card making kit by Crepe Paper. The designs of Crepe Paper. Now you do get a scoring tool. Is that in here somewhere? If it isn't, yep, here it is. So you get a scoring tool, which they can be useful. So I'll pop that to the side. Just a bit of plastic, really. And these, I guess, are templates. Don't know. I mean, that's reasonable card, so I might use that for something. Anyway, then you get the card bases. So you get 3 that are what looks like 5 by 5 maybe. You get on the red, you get these trees, that's really pretty, and the stars, probably about 180 GSM maybe. And then you get 3 that are a bigger size. I wouldn't say that's 5 by 7, but that's a bit bigger, so you get the same styles again. Then you get some topper sheets. A few have fallen out whilst I've been looking at them, but how cute are these die cut pieces? I absolutely love them. Really love that. And a little house, and a little car. I love all of them really. So you get that one. That's the papers we'll look at in a minute. Then you get this one. The odd one's fallen out, but don't worry about that. See how cute are these? These are really things that I love. Just nice American Crafts one. I have used one of those that I went on that pocket letter that I did. So these sentiments are going to be really useful for cards and things. The toppers I want to try and use for my December daily. And it's still going. There's more. They've put a lot of topper sheets in this time. So these ones like tags and things. And then this one. Pink car. I love the little robin. And then you get some papers. So they are double-sided, which is always useful. There's that one. Snowmen and snowflakes. There's the trees. And just a grid one. There's some tickets that you could cut up or use the stars. Like the cars. You could not die cut, you could fussy cut the little jumpers as well. That's pretty. And then the little people and the... Lovely. So I really like those papers as well. They also give you some foam dots, which are always useful. Some bits of acetate, always useful. I won't necessarily use all these together, but they're useful. And a little bit of glitter. So yeah, really happy with that magazine. So what else have I been getting? So I got a few bits from Facebook again. I got this stamp set, which is another Dawn Bibby Designs clear stamps. I just thought they're really cute with the birds. And I have had a little play around, just making this tag. I think they're really pretty. You're so sweet. Just nice. Could possibly be Christmas, but I think that's more of a just like a spring, ready for spring. What else did I get there? I got a few sets of these little ribbon kits. So they're by Ribbon Box. I've given one to Pip in Happy Mail, so she may well get round to making hers before I make mine. But you get all the bits, all the ribbons, you get bits of lace, you get the little stamens and some beads, seed beads in this one. And this bit I think is just to stiffen it up a little bit when you're making the leaves. And then you make some flowers like this. So I would really like to try and get round to actually making a flower so I can give it to my mum with her birthday presents. So we will see. I'd like to try making that one. And I've also got the pansies as well. So we will have a go at that. I'm not sure how difficult it is, to be honest. I also picked up some of these because they were just all from the same seller. So cute little bunnies. Oh, that one's only got one in it. I think it might have fallen out. I just think they're quite cute. Probably more for Easter, but they were there, so I picked those up. And then I got some cardstock. So I got all of this holographic, which would be great for die cutting. That's the main purpose for getting it. The green and the orange and the gold are going to be good for Christmas. So I've got loads of that. Oh, there's some more of my bunnies. That's what I picked up. So what did I pay? The colourful card was £2. The stamp set was £1.25. I got 5 of those flower kits for £3. The black card here is £1.50. So I've got a load of black cards because I need it. And it's normally about £1 for 10 sheets or something from the range. So why not get it from here? And then the bunny heads were £1. So that's what I picked up from good old Facebook. And yes, and then I got offered from a company, I think it's Elise, a light box. I guess you call it a light box, whether I wanted to have a look and review one. So this is what it is essentially. I'll pop the link down below. So it came from Amazon. You plug it into a USB. So I've got a USB cable and you turn it on. I've actually unplugged it to charge up my phone, but the thing is, if I turn it on, it's just going to look like a bright light, which isn't very helpful for you guys. You can see all the little dots, which is where all the light comes from. It's got a scale in centimetres, which is useful, and it's got some little clips to clip it on. You can have it sort of press it once to have it kind of a dimmish light, twice a bit lighter, and 3 times to get it as bright as you can do, bright as possible. And basically the whole point of the light box is to trace images, really. And when they offered it to me, I was thinking, oh yeah, that would be useful for doing like sewing patterns. So rather than, normally I use tracing paper and trace sewing patterns, but I would be able to use ordinary paper. So I thought, yeah, I might use that. But I've also had a bit of a go. I took this image here, which is from one of the Hunky Dory books, and I popped some of my paper on top and traced it. So you can see I've ended up with this little image here. And she's really cute, isn't she? And from there, you can then colour them up and get effectively no line colouring, because that's only done in pencil. And from that, I used it to make a card with the other character. So I drew him in pencil, and then I just used my pens to colour. So you can't see any lines really. I've kind of gone around the outside and slightly darker, but that was kind of intentional. Doesn't need to be there. And it is quite cute, isn't it? I wasn't sure whether that's something I'm going to get into doing, but it's quite a nice effect, isn't it? And you get some different images, because I do like my stamping and colouring, but then this is a different way of looking at and doing it. So yeah, let me know what you think about the whole light box idea, and I will see. Obviously I can definitely use it for doing my sewing patterns and things, but there we go, that's also something to consider. So I think those are all the things that I have picked up and bought. I thought I would just, as I was here, show you some lovely happy mail that I have received. If I just move a few bits out of the way, give myself some space. So the lovely Lois and I are doing a winter pocket letter swap, and hers has come through already, and you can see the gorgeous colours, and I think that's vellum that she's used inside each one. So lovely sparkles, a little penguin and snow wolf maybe. And then on here, this is like a bubble shaker. So really pretty. And she's put me some goodies in the back. There was a tea bag, but I've taken it off and it's downstairs. So I've got a really big snowflake die to have a try with. I've got some little buttons. That's really pretty. There's some lovely stringy thing. I like them for going down the side of pocket letters and things like that. It's like wired, so I can bend it into shape. That's why I'm going like that. Some of these, now these look like the ones from diamond paintings. I've used these before in my crafting. I'm not a keen diamond painter. I don't mind if they're small ones. If they're big ones, I just lose the will to live. But the bits that come with it are always really cute. Got some lovely sequins. I've got a Snowflake stamp and some ribbon as well, and some toppers that are always useful. So that was absolutely beautiful. I love it, Lois. But she didn't stop there, because she made me a gorgeous card that says, just dropping it now, that says winter. And I know Lois likes Crafter's Companion and things like that, so I'm pretty sure these are Crafter's Companion ones, because I think I recognise them. I think I recognise the winter font, but so shiny. But who can resist snowflakes? So that's gorgeous. And she also very kindly gave me this embossing folder. She says, I've used the embossing folder once, but I have some similar, so I thought you might like. And not that it makes any difference how many times you had used it, to be honest, Lois, because it's new to me, isn't it? Which is all that all that matters really in my eyes. And I think that's gorgeous. I love the way that these ones are 5x7, so you can get your full card in there. I don't always make 5x7 cards, but it's nice to have the option to do the full cards. So that's really pretty. So I shall look forward to having a go with that one. And she didn't stop there, because she also put me in, that was the beautiful envelope she did, some cardstocks. We've got this really cute, he's a reindeer, a skating reindeer on that one. And then we have a polar bear, I guess, who's put tennis rackets on his feet, even though polar bears are specially designed already. Their feet are specially designed to walk on the snow. Good old evolution. And then there's a lovely little Christmas elf. He's cute, isn't he? And she's also gifted me, I don't know, these could even be, these ones look like they might be the Crafter's Companion Snowflake collection, which is absolutely gorgeous. Love those, they're foiled. And then there's a really cute blue one. And some more foiled ones, so I absolutely adore those. So thank you so much to Lois for all my goodies. And well done if you made it all the way through that very long haul. And I shall see you all very soon. Bye.